district policing plans for the 7 merged districts of KP, which have been developed with the generous support from the government of Japan. The successful completion and launch of these strategic documents reflects our shared commitment to strengthening law enforcement and peace building in the NMDs. Or as the Inspector General, I think, put it much better, to jointly work to bring constitutional rights and peace to all the people of these districts. One of the major needs arising from these plans reflects the shortage of trained human resources and also the participation and inclusion of women in the NMD police. And I want to reiterate my admiration of the senior leadership of the KP police for their commitment of taking bold decisions, both in terms of the general work in bringing forward the rights of the people, and also for gender mainstreaming in the police of the merged districts. We appreciate very much the proactive support of the KP police, particularly officers posted in the merged districts, in data collection and sharing the insights of the challenges faced by the merged district police, particularly to transform the merged district police into a professional, result-oriented and people-friendly force. I think Mr. Abbas Ehsan also gave us a very brief and succinct and clear description of the historic challenges that we face here. I enjoyed very much listening to this quick looking back. Clearly there is a long history of the situation, and we have, after the 2018 merger, not only the police but also other parts of civil administration needs to pick up and deliver services to the population in these areas, and we are very pleased to work with the police in support of that. We appreciate very much the support, the cooperation with the police in training of the police personnel, including a number of master trainers. We appreciate very much the support, particularly of the Inspector General, to lead those efforts and to help solve problems and issues along the way. For example, making sure that hurdles for getting the necessary land for the 5 police stations were cleared. It is encouraging to know that each of these police stations will have a dedicated space for women, which will support in creating an enabling environment for both for women complainants and also for women police personnel. I want to commend the KP police leadership for their efforts to establish effective law enforcement in general in these merged districts in such a short time, but as the colleagues were saying, there's still a way to go on this, and we hope to go that way with you and contribute what we can. UNDP will continue its support to the KP Police in the next phase of this important work in implementation of these police plans that are crucial to improving the local policing. The policing plans, they highlight building trust between the police and the community as a key instrument to attract citizens in the merged areas, to develop confidence in the formal justice system. And that was also touched upon by the previous speakers, that this relationship is something that is different from what it has been for such a long time, and it needs to evolve, and it is evolving in the right direction. UNDP is also supporting with the support from other partners several projects to strengthen policing and broader law enforcement services in KP as well as in Waziristan, and those projects have involved a comprehensive support package of policy development, capacity building and infrastructure support. At the end, I would like to reiterate our commitment again to support the KP Police within our abilities in the effective implementation of these plans and other necessary work, and again thank the government of Japan for their generous support to this work. Thank you very much.